How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode. So today, yes, we are starting off over here at the dealership. So yes, guys, I'm afraid I've got a little bit of bad news, but I also got a little bit of good news. So yeah, the bad news, our Toyota Hilux has been stolen. So I don't know if you guys recall, in last week's episodes, I actually mentioned Nick should take out the keys of the ignition a couple of times. And yeah, that is exactly what happened. Nick left the keys in the ignition of the Toyota Hilux. According to him, the key was stuck. He couldn't get it out. So it's not really his fault because, yeah, guys, I actually agree. That key was quite difficult to take out of the ignition. So it's not really Nick's fault. It's kind of our own fault as well. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I went ahead and bit a very serious bullet. And I decided to go ahead and buy myself a decent truck. So this thing is, it's a 2019 model, so it's not brand new, but it is definitely still in very good condition. It looks almost brand new, in my opinion. And yeah, guys, so this truck is actually not bought with cash. I had this thing financed, like a regular vehicle you would go and buy at a dealership. And this thing is going to be paid off monthly. So yeah, that is... I think it's about time that we rewarded ourselves with something that's a little bit newer, although it's still, yeah, second-hand. It's 6 years old, so luckily they were able to finance it for us. Otherwise, I had to shell out quite a lot of it, a lot of cash in order to put it down on this string. But yeah, guys, I really couldn't let it slip through my fingers because it was the only one that they had available, and it's very similar to the F450 that we've got over at Uncle Reggie's farm. So yeah, this thing has got just a little bit, yeah, less bells and whistles, but I think it's overall in general a very good purchase. So let's hop into this thing. We've got this beautiful interior brown with, yeah, I don't really know. It's like a beige and brown two-tone. But yeah, she runs and drives great, guys. So I just hope this isn't a bad mistake that I've made, but I guess we'll only find out once we get to it, guys. So what's going to happen now with the Silverado is that is going to go over to the sawmill for Nick to use. So we are going to be test driving this thing a bit today, and yeah, hopefully the keys won't get stuck in the ignition of the Silverado. So yeah, we're going to make our way back to the house first of all, because I'm going to pick up the trailer and see if it can attach to our truck here. Because I don't know if the hitch is correct or not, but we'll try and figure that out once we get there. And then we've got a lot of stuff to sort out today. We've got to go and deliver the wood chips over at the farmers market, and we've also got a lot of pallets over at the sawmill that we need to sort out. So those need to be delivered mostly to the warehouse. And well, not the planks, the wood beams need to be delivered to the warehouse, but you guys will be pleased to know that we actually did go ahead and buy the cooperage from Randy. So Uncle Reggie and Bill is actually over there this morning. They are waiting for us, so they are going to, yeah, just wait for us to get there to bring the planks and stuff. So yeah, once that is sorted, we need to come back, and we also need to try and make a plan with our wood chips. So yeah, here we are. I'm just going to reverse back, going to get this trailer connected up, and hopefully this works. Alrighty, guys, so there we go. That worked out pretty well. So the trailer is connected up to our brand new to us pickup truck, and everything looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Alright, so let's get over to the sawmill, because we've got a lot of pallets to load. And yeah, as I said, the planks and the long planks are going to the cooperage, which we are now the proud owners of. And then we've also got the wood beams that we need to load in order to take it over to the warehouse. So let's just pull up over here. So yeah, Nick used his personal vehicle this morning to get to work. Toyota Hilux was stolen last night, so I did report it stolen, so we might get it back. I don't know, we'll see. But luckily I do have insurance on it, so they might actually just pay it back, or pay us out. So yeah, guys, let's jump into the little John Deere tractor here with its pallet forks. I'm going to try and see if I can load everything up. Didn't even see how many pallets we've got. We've got 4 pallets of long planks. Yeah, that's quite good. We've got 4 pallets of planks, and then we've got 3 pallets of wood beams. Okay. So yeah, Nick has been quite busy. He actually got the semi hooked up to the trailer already, and I think he may have loaded the wood chips already. So we might have to come and have a look at this. So if the wood chips are in there, we can just grab the truck and go, because I need to deliver this to the farmers market. So yeah, lots to do and very little time to do it. But it's okay, we'll just take it nice and easy, take it one day at a time and start from there, guys. So yeah, let's just see if we've got this. Okay, I think you should just make sure of these hydraulics. Okay, so that's operating the rear at the moment. So, alright, so yeah, that's the set of hydraulics we need to operate. Okay, yeah, there's a little toggle switch between the front and the rear of this tractor. So, okay, I think I've got that figured out. Okay, so let's see how this works. Nick is an absolute beast at driving this tractor with the front loader. And we also got the winch at the back still for a bit of a counterweight, so that'll hopefully work quite well. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to start with the beams, put them at the front of the trailer. Okay, so we need to do it like this. Okay. Alright, it's been a bit of a couple of minutes since I've operated a tractor with a front loader, guys. It's definitely gonna take a little bit of practice. But okay, so there we go. We've got the first pallet hooked up to the one fork. I'm actually quite surprised how well it handles it. But okay, we're going to just try and put this on the trailer, and then I think what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to load all of this stuff because I don't want you guys to watch me struggling with a front loaded tractor. So I'm going to load everything, and then we're going to just bring you guys back up to speed once we are on our way over to the cooperage, where we are going to meet with Uncle Reggie and Bill. Alright, guys, so there we go, all loaded up. And no, I'm not going to take credit for this. So I actually was busy loading, and Nick kind of just saw I was struggling with the front loaded tractor, and he came and helped me out. And yeah, within a matter of a couple of minutes, this trailer was loaded, guys. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. It didn't do too bad of a job. These pallets are pushed a little bit far this way, but I think it should be fine. So yes, guys, let's jump into our new to us truck. So yeah, I actually had them make some, yeah, personalized license plates as well. It didn't cost much just to do that, so yeah, I figured why not. So guys, let's make our way over to the warehouse first of all. We're going to drop off the wood beams, and then we're going to go over to the cooperage and drop off the planks there for Bill and Uncle Reggie. So yeah, this is quite a lot of excitement, guys. So I'll catch up to you once we get there. Alright, guys, so here we are over at the sell-by, aka the warehouse. So yes, we're just going to park up here. I'm going to quickly pop into the office and just get this delivery sorted out. Okay, guys, so there we go. We've got the wood beams dropped off, and now we've only got the long planks and the regular planks on the trailer that we're going to drop off over at the cooperage. Which is our new business. For those of you who don't know, so Uncle Reggie and I went into business together buying this cooperage. So yes, guys, they should actually be here They said they were on their way this morning when I came to pick up my new truck. So let's just pull up here. We'll see what's cooking. Okay, I see the Ford pickup truck that came with the property. Okay, there's Uncle Reggie's car, and yeah, there's Bill's car just around the corner as well. No, just parked on the other side. Okay, so we'll probably have to pull in here. And what do they have on the back of their trailer over there? Oh, well, guess we'll check it out in just a bit. Okay, but yeah, I actually need to take this around the back. Right, might get some asphalt poured over here, because we're going to kill the grass if we keep driving over it here. So we'll just stop it right here. Alright, let's go see if we can find Bill and yeah, see if we can get these planks dropped off. Alrighty guys, so that is all sorted out. So we've got the planks dropped off, and I did have a bit of a word with Uncle Reggie. We kind of got a little meeting going on. So he's over here today just having a look over the books of the company, making sure that everything is kind of legit and that there aren't any problems that we just bought for ourselves. So yeah, Bill is over here. He's going to be taking care of a couple of things. So he's got the wood chips loaded as well, and they've also got a pallet of Scotch pine trees, because he said he's going to see if they are going to be able to plant some trees, and he asked me if we could borrow him our tractor with the tree planter, because they've got a little spot there by their side where they're going to be planting some more trees as well. And yeah, the property actually came with this little forest area over here as well. There's a lot of trees planted here. It's quite dense, but these trees aren't grown that much yet. They are still busy growing, so we're gonna have to maybe leave them a bit so that they can just grow a little bit more, and then that way we can get this wood chopped down and taken to our sawmill, which we can turn into planks as well. So yeah, we've got an endless supply of wood, guys, for our sawmill. It's just going to be a matter of getting something to transport it back to our sawmill with. So I might have to talk with Noah and see if he's got any logging trailers that can maybe tow behind our semi. That's actually not a bad idea. So yeah, but guys, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to take care of. We still need to come and drop off the wood chips from our sawmill as well, and then we're going to have to make our way over to Mr. Walker's farm again, because I need to start sorting out the yeah, field that we harvested, the sunflowers. So yeah, so I haven't really put in my resignation yet, but I did mention it to Mr. Walker that I am potentially going to be leaving pretty soon, and that he might have to start looking for somebody who's going to be a relatively good replacement for us. So yeah, it's actually quite sad, because Mr. Walker actually helped us out quite a lot, getting us up back onto our feet. I mean, without his help we wouldn't have been able to afford everything that we currently have. So yeah, it also, yeah, there's a bit of a, you know, a guilt feeling in the back of my head, but at the same time, guys, we need to move forwards and upwards in life. And yeah, seeing as we've got our own business now, actually two businesses, we've got our own sawmill and we've got a partnership with Uncle Reggie with the sawmill, so it's kind of yeah, I don't know, it's definitely moving up. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. Alright, so guys, I'm going to make my way over to the sawmill. We're just going to go and drop the trailer off back at the house quickly, and then we're gonna head over to the sawmill and then pick up the semi truck with the trailer connected up with the wood chips. So I don't think there's a lot of wood chips, but I think we might as well just get rid of it all. Alrighty guys, so here we are coming up to our sawmill, and I think what I'm going to do is we're going to park our truck next to this little blue Skoda. I think it should be nice and out of the way here. Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, yeah, I must say I'm actually really enjoying this Ford F350, guys. It's a little bit of an upgrade from the Chevy Silverado, because it's definitely got a lot more luxurious features. So yes guys, this is our semi connected up to the trailer, and yeah, apparently Nick said he did load all of the wood chips. I don't know if we're gonna... Yeah, okay, I saw it in there. Alright, so we are ready to rock and roll. So going to get this thing fired up, and yeah, let's go on another bit of a road trip with our semi. Going to go and drop off these wood chips at the farmer's market. So I've got no idea what they actually do with the wood chips, guys. If it's something that they use to produce some breastwood planks or something, I don't know. But yeah, I guess only they will know what they would do with it. So I'm going to make my way over there, and hopefully I'm going to not run into any problems with our semi, as I didn't really test drive this thing too well in the last episode when we went to pick it up, so hopefully we don't run into any issues. So I'll catch up to you guys once we get there, or if we have some problems with the semi truck. Alrighty guys, so here we are over at the farmer's market, and so far so good, no problems to report. So yeah, I think this is where we come and drop off this wood chips. So I think I must just maybe go and check inside and see if this is where we can drop it off. So yeah, let's quickly get that sorted out, guys. Alright, so there we go. That is all of our wood chips dropped off. So it was really not a lot, and I must say the payment for this was really not that great, guys, because yeah, it's just some wood chips, some sawdust in essence. So yeah guys, that is at least a job done. So now we need to get back to Mr. Walker's farm eventually. I think we're just going to go and drop off the semi and take our pickup truck. Oh, come on dude. There's lots of space, but okay, if he wants us to go, we'll go. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go and pick up our truck and make our way over to Mr. Walker's farm. And then, yeah, we need to sort out that sunflower field that we harvested in the last episode, and now we're being overtaken by the frickin' guy who gave us a gap. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yeah, people in this town, they sure don't know how to drive. And now he's turning right. Okay. Yeah, you do you, baby. Alright. Alright, let's get back to the house, guys. Or, well, to the sawmill. We're going to drop off the semi, and we're going to pick up our truck once again. I might actually... Yeah, I don't know. Nick can probably just jog across the street to come and pick up the keys for the Silverado. But no, I actually need to pick him up from his house in the morning so that he can, yeah, use the Silverado to get back to the house. But okay, yeah, we'll sort all of that out. So yeah, we're coming up to the sawmill, guys. I'm just going to park this thing up, and then I'll bring you guys back up to speed once we are on our way to Mr. Walker's farm. Alrighty guys, so there we go. We've got our trailer and semi-truck parked up again. So that is where it's going to stay from now on. We don't really have another place for it. I don't think I actually showed you guys the sorghum field yet in this episode, so let's quickly just have a look at it here. Yeah, I think it looks, yeah, exactly the same it was in the last episode, so hopefully in the next episode we would see a little bit more growth from it. So yeah, as you guys know, we did pick up our harvester and our header as well in the last episode, so yeah, I did kind of move the stuff where I said I was going to. So our harvester actually fits quite well there. It doesn't really look like it's a problem. But yes, I need to make my way over to Mr. Walker's farm, guys, because we've got quite a lot of work to do. So yeah, I guess we'll probably have to talk about the field behind our house. So the reason why I went into a partnership with Uncle Reggie with the cooperage is because I wouldn't be able to afford the company, the cooperage and the field if I were to get them both. So yeah, I had to think of a plan where we are going to be able to get the field and also the cooperage, guys. and Uncle Reggie involving him was the only way of really being able to do that. So you'll be pleased to know that I've managed to secure that field, but I'm still waiting on the guy to come and drop off the deed before we start doing any work on the field. Alright, so but yes, here we are over at Mr. Walker's farm. So we're just coming around the backside again. So I think this is pretty good, because then we can have a little bit of a look at the canola field as well, and just see how far that has grown. It's yeah, clearly you can see it's still got a long ways to go. So I don't think this is something that we are going to be harvesting again in this series. We'll probably be doing work on our own field from now on. And then the field next to that is the oats field, which I think might actually be ready before the sugarcane. So this is actually, yeah, I think also going to be ready in the next episode. But I was going to use this field as a training field for the new guy who's going to be replacing us. So yeah, that is going to be the field that I come and do over a weekend or something, just to do, yeah, the training and showing the guy the routes on the farm. Why the heck is this barn open? I need to check this out, guys. What is going on here? Okay, well, everything still looks good. Still looks fine. I wonder what's going on. I don't know if Mr. Walker is around here somewhere. Might have to ask him if he came over here and left that barn open, guys. But yeah, that is quite interesting. Okay, so I think before we go over to the yeah, workshop, we don't really need to do anything there. Let's just park up over here with our truck. I think what we're going to do on this field is we're going to do the plowing and the stone picking. So I think that is a good idea. So yeah, I think let's maybe grab one of the workers to start the plowing for us, and then once they started plowing up the field a bit, we can maybe chase them with the stone picker. I just hope everything is still okay. Everything seems to be here. You know what it could have been, guys? In the last episode when I left here, it could be that there was a, yeah, maybe a press of the button, you know, like a pocket press of the button of the remote. So yeah, and that is not really ideal. So we need to just make sure these things are closed before we leave here. But luckily nothing seems to be gone. Okay, so we're just going to park up right here. We need to get our plow connected up, which is over there. Yeah, that was yeah, that's quite worrying, leaving a freaking barn open. But okay, yeah, that might not have been the best idea to not check all of the doors before leaving, but I'll be sure to check it, guys. All right, let's get this thing connected up. Okay, so that is looking pretty good. So everything checks out, and now once again I need to try and maneuver this thing out of this door without getting caught on any of the machinery like we just freaking did almost there. Okay, let's just center this thing up. Okay, so there we are, we've got it out, and just going to pull it past this building over here because we need to get it unfolded. Alright, so there it goes. Just hit the button for that to do its thing. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to grab one of the workers to come and sort this out, and then I'm going to grab a tractor for myself with the stone picker. I think it's about time we did a bit of stone picking. So here we go. Let's get this sorted out. Alrighty, guys, so there we go. The worker is off and he's starting with the plowing. So it's going to leave us with some stones. Quite some decent sized stones by the looks of it. So yeah, we might have to go and fetch the dump truck, because I'm going to be dumping the stones in the dump truck, and then we'll take it over to Mr. Walker's cement factory. So I think that might be the first order of business. So let's give the stone picking guy just a couple of minutes to go ahead and plow up some of the field, and then we can get to the stone picking afterwards. So yeah, we're just going to take a drive across the road with the little Kubota here. Let's get this door to open. There we go. Alright. It's a little bit finicky sometimes, but okay. Get this old thing fired up, and we're gonna go and fetch the dump truck, which I did a bit of a service on not too long ago, so it should actually still be good. I just gotta mind for traffic here. Seems to be good. Okay. Let's make our way over to this dump truck. Alright, we're just going to park up next to it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to miss this little Kubota, guys, once we end our work here at Mr. Walker's farm. That is a very nice little get-around vehicle. It's a little bit slow for driving on the open road, but for moving in between farms and stuff like that, it's actually perfect. Alright, here we go. All the traffic has passed, so we're just going to put this close to the field, so that we can actually get the stones dropped into here. Okay, so I think if we just leave it here for now, yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's grab ourselves the John Deere 7R and go and hook up to the stone picker and see if we can get this sorted out. I think the John Deere 7R should be more than capable to do it. We could actually do it with the 6R. Now what the heck is this tractor doing so awkwardly parked here? I don't know. I think maybe Mr. Walker was in here, guys, because this tractor was parked perfectly straight after I parked the grain trailer on the last episode. So yeah, I don't know what's cooking here, guys, but okay. Let's just try and see. Yeah, the diesel is even a bit lower, so I think Mr. Walker used this tractor for something. I don't know what he did. Maybe he went to put some straw in the cow barn. That might actually be what he did. Okay, but there's the stone picker. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing hooked up again. Alrighty, guys, so we are all hooked up to the stone picker with the John Deere 6R. And as I said, yeah, I think the John Deere 6R would do pretty well with this, because I think this thing only needs like 120 horsepower, so we might even be able to pull this stone picker with our own tractor. Alright, let's get this thing unfolded first of all. I need to try and figure out the GPS in this thing as well, and then I think we're going to just take it from there. Alright, guys, so here we go. We've got the stone picker turned on and lowered down, and I did get the GPS figured out, so it looks pretty good so far. Yeah, so good, no problems. And we're just going to go about this, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to fill up this stone picker, but we're going to do the headlands first of all, and I think this is time for us to go put this in a little bit of a time lapse for you guys once again. You know, I like my time lapses when it comes to field work, and it also, yeah, just makes it a lot of fun because we can add some awesome music to it. So I think you guys need to sit back, relax, and enjoy.
The morning sun breaks through the haze. Roosters crow, starts the days. With calloused hands and feet of clay, a farmer's life ain't built to sway. Plow the field and reap the day. Sweat and toil never stray. A life. Roots don't grow by wishful prayer. It's in the dirt we breathe our care. Pulling weeds and mending tears. Hope finds roots in what we dare. Plow the field and reap the day. Sweat and toil will never stray. A life so hard, yet here we stay. Harvest dreams in golden hay. Seasons change, but efforts pay. Storms may come, but not dismay. Through the nights and through the gray, hope's harvest waits come break of day. Each dawn's a chance for us to prove that hard work sets this life to move. In simple lines and earthy grooves, the farmer's faith is always true. Each dawn's a chance for us to prove that hard work sets this life to move. In simple lines and earthy grooves, the farmer's faith is always true.
Alrighty guys, so yeah, there we go. So I saw the worker finished with the plowing, and I decided to just let him take over the stone picking from us. So we've got a couple more runs to do, and he's just gonna do a couple of touch-ups. Apparently I missed a bit somewhere, so yeah, he's gonna go ahead and sort that out for us. So I'm going to jump into Mr. Walker's dump truck now. We're going to go and dump this batch of stones that we've got in the back of the dump bed into his cement factory. And then guys, I need to make my way over to the house, or not really to our house, to the sawmill, because I got a phone call from Uncle Reggie. He managed to find a second-hand logging trailer that's going to be very handy for transporting the logs back and forth from the cooperage little forest that we've got there over to our sawmill. And he would want me to go and pick this trailer up quickly, so it's gonna be a little bit of a rush because that guy is about to close up shop today, because he's got to go for a couple of things to do of his own. So we need to try and make our way over there before 10 o'clock, so it's gonna be a little bit of a rush, but I'm sure we'll make it. Alright, so let's just quickly pop over here with the stones. Okay, now I think this is where we dropped them off. Yep, there we go, so that is perfect. And I wonder if this cement factory can actually take wood chips as well, because I don't know if that's something that we could also maybe try and sell it. Maybe sell it to Mr. Walker, because I think Mr. Walker might actually be interested in it if he can use it. Alright, but yes, we're just going to take this back to the farmyard, because I'm still going to go and sort out the equipment afterwards. So I'm just going to go park up close to my personal truck, and then we're going to head back to the sawmill quickly and just get the trailer disconnected and grab the semi. So yeah, all these things happening today. It's very unplanned. So yeah, I guess that's how it kind of goes if you've got your own business. Things just sort of come at the right time, and you have to go and yeah, just grab the opportunities. Alright, we're just gonna park this thing right over here, and let's jump into our Ford F350 that we just got today. I actually love the way this truck drives, guys. It's an amazing machine. Alright, love the open roof, sunroof. That is pretty cool. Yeah, it doesn't have a cover like the F450 that we've got, but that's okay. It's still a pretty nifty looking truck. Alright guys, so I'm gonna catch up to you once we get over to the sawmill. Well, our personal sawmill, and then we're gonna go over to Noah's sawmill to go and pick up this this little logging trailer. Hopefully he still got it. So yeah, because he said that there might be somebody interested in buying it as well, but yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can grab it from him. Alrighty guys, so feels like deja vu, and we are back at the sawmill once again. So yeah, we need to get this trailer disconnected, and then we're going to jump in a semi and just make our way over to Noah's sawmill. Alright guys, so we are on our way to Noah's sawmill. So yes, I don't think at the moment we are gonna have any means of loading the logs onto the trailer. So we are gonna have to maybe have a look at getting a proper crane or something to do that with, guys. So I'm just going to leave that up to Uncle Reggie, because it's his part of the business is planting and chopping down the trees there and transporting it to us. My job is mostly supplying the planks to them, so I guess we'll probably have to just try and help them out as much as possible with getting the equipment for it. And he might actually be interested in getting his own semi as well at some point, but I guess we'll have to figure that one out as we go. Alright guys, so we are coming up to Noah's sawmill, and yeah, there we go. So I see the trailer just there behind him. Okay, so I think we're going to just park up here for the time being, and yeah, let's quickly have a word with the man, Mr. Noah. Alrighty guys, so yeah, we've got a trailer that we need to hook up to our semi. So yeah, Noah actually said that he is closing down his sawmill. It's quite sad, because he recently had a problem with termites eating up his trees, and he had it handled, but unfortunately he's had a lot of damage to all of the products that he sent out. So I just hope that's not something that's going to happen with us. So he did ensure me that the trailer has been cleaned up and fumigated, so there's no signs of termites on this thing. So yeah, he's just giving up on the business, guys. So we're going to get this thing hooked up, and we're going to make our way over to Uncle Reggie's cooperage, or our cooperage for that matter. Okay, so that is all connected up and looking pretty good. And yeah, once again we are kind of using the smallest semi that we could find to do all of the heavy work here. So I wonder if Noah is going to be selling his Mack truck as well. It might be something that Uncle Reggie could maybe possibly be interested in. So yeah, let's get all the way back there, guys. It's a little bit of a drive, so I'll catch up to you guys once we get back to Uncle Reggie's cooperage. Alrighty guys, so we are over here at the cooperage. So we are just going to park this trailer behind the building, and as I said, we are going to get some asphalt put down over here. So yeah guys, this is also going to be it's a little bit noisy over here, but so let's just take a little bit of a walk this way. But yes guys, I think this is going to be where I end today's episode. So thank you so much for tuning in once again. I really appreciate every view, every like. And also, I wanted to ask, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. I will appreciate it extremely lots. But yes, I will see you all in the next one.